Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Twin Flame Tarot Readings Live. Happy Friday. And to my American friends, happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope you guys have something fun planned for this weekend. For me, it's just like a normal weekend, actually. Since I work from home, it's like same old, just same old stuff. But I hope you guys will have a fabulous 3-day weekend for those of you that work Mondays. And I hope you guys are relaxing by now. I know in California or in Pacific Coast time, it's only 3 p.m. So you guys are still at work without a doubt. But for those of you off work in any other time zone, then I'm sure you're enjoying your weekend already. I want to say hello to Aries 11 and hello to Rays of Sunshine Healing. Jennifer, thank you for being here and happy Friday. And if you are just joining me right now, please do put something in the chat box and say hello. Say happy Friday. Say where you're from or viewing this from, I should guess. Not really where you're from necessarily. All right, so we're going to get started doing some card readings. And if you've never participated in the live stream before getting card readings, I pull 1 to 4 cards depending on the increment dollar amount you donate. I'm having trouble today. I don't know why I'm having such trouble today. My head has been in video mode, like video recording and editing mode. So maybe I just haven't switched. I haven't switched gears yet. That's what it is. I have not yet switched gears. But you can get 1 to 4 cards pulled by donating to the channel via SuperChat, SuperSticker, or PayPal. The information is in the info box to the side of the video or below the video. And we're going to get started doing some card readings. All right, so far we have Aries 11 who has submitted a super sticker and says, how does AD feel about me? And messages, please. All right, let's do it. Let's do that. So we're going to go ahead and get a tarot card, which is going to represent the feelings card. So AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11, please and thank you. We have 10 of Swords. This is like a culmination. This is a big change. 10 of Swords is a big change about something that has been building up in your person's life for a long time, in something that is coming to an end, coming to a culmination, something that they actually want to have changed that they haven't been able to change yet. And honestly, this could mean something in AD's personal life for themselves, right? Sometimes the 10 of Swords can be someone like overcoming an addiction or an illness. But sometimes it could just mean like a situation is ending, a relationship is ending. This is a hard point, even though it's a welcome change, like the change in their life that's coming to this. It's welcome, but it's not an easy change. It's almost like I see this coming, but the change is still difficult. The change is still hard. And I know that didn't really answer your questions about the feelings, but I think the better question that needed to be answered was more like what's going on in their lives. So that's the answer you got. Let's have a look at the message cards. Let's look at that for AD toward Aries 11. AD's higher spiritual self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides, Aries 11's higher self, Aries 11 spirit guides. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11, please? Let's reshuffle. Nothing was like popping out, so let's reshuffle. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? Well, look at this. You are my twin flame. That is so fascinating. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? That's just in case you were doubting Aries 11. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? I love our telepathic bond. I feel you with me every day. I love our telepathic bond. I feel you with me every day. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? I love your heart, your mind, your body, your soul. I love all of you. Look at this, like all this love energy. So these are the 3 message cards for you from AD. I hope you guys can see that. Okay, there we go. And yeah, a lot of love energy coming through. Okay, so let's go to Jennifer. And this is surprising. I think everybody's either on travel or they're just not tuned into YouTube today. So, which is quite possible given the holiday, right? So we're going to go to Jennifer. Energy update for Joe and messages from him, please. Okay. So what I want to do for Joe and his energy is we're going to pick a tarot card and see what is Joe's energy currently. So Joe's higher self, Joe's guardian angels and spirit guides. Joe, what is your current energy right now? Joe, what is your current energy right now? 10 of Cups, harmony, blissful relationship, emotionally fulfilled, stability, divine love. It is a good energy of divine love. It is an energy of fulfillment. It is an energy of happiness. And, you know, this is a culmination too, Jennifer. And the reason he could be feeling this, I think you mentioned that his son is graduating and like maybe this is just his moment. This is Joe's moment of like celebration and happiness and joy, feeling emotionally fulfilled that he got his kid to this place in his life, right? And I think it's just this temporary like situation where, you know, it's like those peak moments where you just feel blissful and you're like, I did it. Like this happened. And so that's where he is at. Let's look at Joe's messages to you. I'm feeling this deck actually. So I want to welcome you if you're just joining the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy you guys decided to join. I know it's a holiday weekend. I know people are just going out and about, enjoying their day, enjoying their weekend. And actually, I'm really lucky here because it's been cloudy all day and then the sun came out a couple of hours ago. So super happy about that. All right, so Joe's higher self, Joe's guardian angels and spirit guides. Joe, what do you need to say to Jennifer? Number 10, union. We must remember that we are gods and goddesses and work to embody that energy. Another 10, Jennifer. We must remember that we are gods or goddesses and we work to embody that energy. So Joe, what else do you need to say to Jennifer? $11. Oh, wow. Okay. Don't be tempted to disconnect from source. Our connection to source is the love and healing we require for reunion. Very spiritual energy today coming from Joe, like really spiritual energy. Okay, so Joe, what do you need to say to Jennifer, please? Number 6, communication. Please contact me. I may not respond, but knowing you care opens my heart. I think we have gotten this before for Joe to you. Like, yeah, I don't know. He's like really insecure when you don't communicate with him. It's very odd, but yeah. So if you haven't sent him a message today, send him a message. I guess that's what you need to know. Okay, so hello to, who do we have up next? EQ. Hello to EQ. I wonder if the number is off because it's showing that like one person is watching on my end. Like on my end, it shows one person. And I'm like, I think there's more than one person because that's just Jennifer. And I know Jennifer's on permanently right now because she's moderating. But I know we have at least EQ and Aries 11. So we got EQ, Aries 11, Alexis. Hello, Alexis. Happy Friday. And Beta. Hey, Beta. How are you? Yeah, I don't know why it's just showing me like 1 or 2 today. It's so odd. They're having trouble with their numbering system. Okay. It's really funny because I hear my cat, like my cat. Oh, it's me. It's not my cat. I think I have a kitty ball, like, you know, a little like jingle bell ball, like under my feet. And I'm kicking it every time I move my chair. It's so funny. Okay. Let's go to EQ. Does my person want to stay in their current relationship and message, please? Okay, cool. Let's ask that. Okay, let's see. We got one more card stuck in here. 2 more cards stuck in here. Okay, here we go. EQ's person's higher self. Right now, is it your intention to remain with your current relationship with your current person? So EQ's special person, whether it's I don't know if it's your twin flame soulmate, but EQ's person, do you intend to stay in your current relationship? It says do more research, and I feel like this is just something so the word that's coming through EQ is undecided. Your person is just not deciding either way. They're just totally undecided. It's like maybe, maybe not, maybe yes, maybe no, but I just feel like they're totally undecided at this time. Okay, so EQ's person, what is the message you want to give to EQ, please? I am so grateful for all that I've learned from you and our connection. Thank you. So again, this card always has a very strange feeling to it because it almost feels like your person is saying goodbye forever. And I don't conceive of it as that. I conceive of it as like there is a recognition. And in order to have that recognition, you have to have a fair amount of awakening to have that recognition in the first place. So let's see, we've got Aries 11, Alexis, and then we'll be caught up. Wow. Okay, so Alexis says, I'm sorry, Aries 11 says, messages from AD. Okay, let's do it. So AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? Number 9, surrender brings us together faster than resistance. Surrender brings us together faster than resistance. So that's from AD. AD, what else do you need to say to Aries 11, please? Number 2, romantic messages. I want to hold you in my arms and feel our bodies unite as one. Wow. All right. That is very special. That's a nice message. So, but there is this sense, Aries 11, there is this sense of surrender, of like being able to like surrender to the process, surrender to divine timing. I know it's a big word. It's a big word that comes out a lot. Okay, so Alexis says, oops, no, I'm just trying to give it a heart. I don't know why the report thing comes up. I don't want to do that. Let's see if I can give a heart to that one. There we go. Any messages regarding my journey? Okay, so let's do that for Alexis. Then we have Aries 11 again. All right. Alexis's guardian angels and spirit guides. What does Alexis need to know for her twin flame journey? Alexis's higher self, Alexis's guardian angels, twin flame angels, romance angels. Regret, feeling bad, feeling foolish, wanting to turn back time, wanting to make amends and growth. So again, that could be your person, that could be you. You could have some regrets, or it could be your person. So Alexis, what does Alexis need to know to learn to grow on her twin flame journey right now? What does she need to know? Courage, strength, courage, leap of faith, doing what's right, going for it. I want an answer for this one, though. I'm not really sure what this is referring to. So let's get a card from a different twin flame deck. Can you please qualify the courage card, dear angels, for Alexis on her twin flame journey? Courage, courage. What does she need to know? Okay. Nature. You know, again, the word that's coming through is let nature take its course. Let nature take its course. It's like happening. The courage and strength, I feel, is just like you need to have the courage and strength to like pursue the growth, because the other thing that's coming through with the butterfly is growth, because the butterfly has to grow out of the mishmash mush of a caterpillar into the metamorphosis inside the cocoon, and then coming out as a butterfly. And so I think it's the courage and strength for you to not only let nature take its course, but it's the courage and strength to go through the metamorphosis as well. But just like knowing that your person, if they treated you poorly, if they didn't do things right, then that, you know, they feel bad about it. They're not exactly happy about having done that. Okay, so we've got Aries 11 that says messages from AD. All right, welcome. If you guys are just joining today, please do smash the like button, give the video a thumbs up, say hello in the chat. We are very close to like maybe wrapping it up in a few minutes because I've got one more super sticker. So if you guys are interested in getting a reading, please do submit via super chat, super sticker, or PayPal. And AD to Aries 11 is next. So let's get another deck here. So AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? I'm waiting for the right time. I am waiting for the right time. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? I do miss you. Wow. Short and sweet, like super short, super sweet. I do miss you, but I'm waiting for the right time. I like it. I like it when it's clear, to be honest. I know they're very short messages sometimes, but it's better that they're clear with their intentions, they're clear with their messages that come across, rather than a little bit of this vagueness going on. It does seem like AD is definitely gaining more clarity on how they would like to carry forward, how they would like to move forward. So All right, guys. So we're going to do a last call for super chats and super stickers. And if you are here again, you can chit chat in the box while we await and see if anybody else comes through with a super sticker. But I know it's a holiday weekend here in the States. I totally get that. That could be like really good for doing live streams, or it could be dead doing live streams, right? Because sometimes people get off work early. But if they're going camping or something, like my son was telling me he was driving yesterday to go camping with his friends. All right, so Beta says, in the reading the other day, I got the King of Wands reversed. What do I need to do to make it upright, so to speak? Got it. Okay, so we've got Beta and then we have Alexis. Sure. Okay, cool. I mean, King of Wands reversed is like lacking power. Okay. King of Wands reversed is like feeling like you are powerless. Hold on, let me just try to find it. Do we have the King of Wands? And if we can't find it, then you know what? We're going to wing it. But I just want to show you like any imagery that might come through. Oh yeah, by the way, so what I'm doing I have a new astrology video coming up next week on Jupiter's transit through the zodiac going into Gemini. And I'm sorry, going to Gemini, and like it's the 12 months of it in Gemini. And I'm equating it to like the major arcana cards in tarot. So do stay tuned for that on the new channel. All right, so we've got King of Wands reversed. The thing with King of Wands reversed is ego energy, to be honest. It's where you're not feeling as powerful. So a lot of ego energy can come through that. It can come in two ways. It could come in a self-pity kind of like I feel powerless way, or it could come in an extreme ego measure where it's just like, well, it says ruthless, right? So like a ruthless leader, right? That's leading with too much fire, like that could be it. But when I see this in your case of the King of Wands reversed, it's more like I feel a lack of power. I feel a lack of being a leader in my own life. Because the King of Wands really is a very evolved energy upright. And it's a spiritual and evolved energy. So hold on, let's just see. What else does Beta need to know about reversing this King of Wands? Ten of Swords, the end of a chapter. So again, Ten of Swords upright is representing something ending, something coming to a culmination, something that it needs to end. It needs to end. And again, what is that, right? It says breakup, divorce. But for me, Ten of Swords ending could be something that you actually welcome ending. So it could be like ending an addiction, ending an illness, or getting better from an illness, getting better from a mental disease, an addiction, something like that. It could be ending a situation with a person. And it's usually, even though it's hard, even though it's really tough sometimes, it is a welcome ending. It's like an ending that you've been waiting for quite some time. Yeah, so that's really the key, is to allow this ending to happen if you've been really resistant to it actually happening. Okay, you're welcome. All right, so we've got Alexis. Any clarifiers for the courage card, please? Okay. So we got the courage and strength. Sure. I mean, I thought we did clarify it, but let's keep going with that. I thought we had said, like, let nature take its course, have the courage to go through the metamorphosis necessary, but let's keep going. What does Alexis need to know about the courage card for her twin flame journey? Please and thank you. We've got unconditional love. I feel like it's, that's really just have the courage to love unconditionally. And it doesn't mean unconditional acceptance. I always say that. Unconditional love is just like allowing this is going to sound cheesy, but like allowing spirit to move you, allowing the feelings of unconditional love for your person to move you. So we've got free will. Free will. Let's get one more. What else about the courage card with Alexis, please? And soul searching. Yeah. So, I mean, it's exactly what I thought in the beginning, right? The beginning is like the courage and strength to go through the metamorphosis necessary on this journey. And it's like, let God's holy love, let God's spirit, whatever you want to call it. I say God. If you're allergic to that word, then find your own word, right? But like, let God's unconditional love move you to then use your free will to do your soul work, right? Your soul work, your soul searching, your soul work. A lot of times what I've experienced, and I don't know if this is Alexis, this is your case, or somebody needs to hear this on the live stream, but it's been my experience that twin flames that are in it, like in the thick of things, like right there in the thick of it, where they're like, when's my person coming back? What's happening now? A lot of times they're very resistant to doing the soul work they need to do. They just want the answers, but they don't want to do the soul work. And so it reaches a point where it's like you just have to trust spirit. You have to trust God that God's going to handle the details. You need to do your soul work and just like let it go for a moment. Go into that deep soul work that you need to do to transcend your ego and all of that jazz. So we've got EQ upcoming. Hello and welcome if you're just joining me. Enjoy your weekend. And if you're on and off, I'm just telling everybody that's coming on and off because I know people cycle in and out of the live stream. And we're going to continue. We've got one more super chat to go. If you are interested in getting a reading, please do submit via super chat, super sticker, or PayPal. The information is in the box. Okay, so Alexa says those cards come up all the time. Okay, cool. All right, so EQ says message from a person. Let's get that. Let's go to this one. So EQ's person, what do you need to say to EQ? Please and thank you. Oh, that one just flew out of the deck. Let's see it. So it is number 6, and it's called Timing and Intentions, EQ. And it says, I am walking home to you. I'm not sure where I am on the path, but I am walking it. I am walking home to you. I'm not sure where I am on the path, but I am walking it. So there you are. I like it. Sometimes that path is really long and sometimes it's really short. And it's hard for us to know as the person inquiring, like how long that path actually is. So, all right, guys, if you have submitted a super sticker and we're not seeing it yet, please do let me know in the chat because otherwise I'm going to sign off in about a minute. So I'm editing a video currently for the Empowerment Tribe theming, if you will. And I'm editing that and I will post it tomorrow morning. I mean, it'll release tomorrow morning, if you will. It'll release tomorrow morning. So please do check that out. Make sure you check out all the new videos if you are enjoying the content, and share with others as well. I want to welcome you guys so much for joining me on this live stream. Thank you so much for your support. We're going to do one more super sticker for EQ, and then I will sign off for the day and for the weekend. And if you are leaving now before the end, then please do tune in on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time for Tarot Readings Live. All right, so EQ, I'm imagining you want another message. Do you want another message? Is that what this is? Let's see. We'll get another message. EQ's person, what do you need to say to EQ? You are so perfect. I don't think I can be that perfect. You are so perfect. They're comparing. They're putting you up on a pedestal, and that's really not what we want them to do, right? And inversely, we don't really want to put our person on a pedestal either, because then that creates an unequal dynamic. We really want, excuse me, we really want us to be partners in this and to be on the same level, versus having one that's superior to the other or inferior to the other, which it creates that uneven power dynamic, which isn't great. We don't want that. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Thanks to Jennifer, Rays of Sunshine Healing, for moderating this in every live stream. Sorry, I'm getting too enthusiastic here. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time for Tarot Readings Live. Have a wonderful, marvelous, and amazing weekend. And happy Memorial Day to my American friends. I'll see you real soon. Bye.